What's going on, world? DS1 Ross back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody that supports Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Very much appreciated. Tonight is part 3 of my series that I started. Has social media desensitized us? This is part 3 tonight. The Tekashi69 Effect. The Tekashi69 Effect. Man, a lot of people is trying to be Tekashi69, man. Good evening, grateful and blessed. It's crazy, man, how social media breeds trolls and attention whores. And it has created, you know, a new form of person. Like, people nowadays, like, we're not even human anymore. And I've touched on this in my past videos about how we lack compassion. We don't think as much as we used to. You know, it's almost like we're robots. And the reason why I named this the Tekashi69 Effect, because if you know who Tekashi69 is and what he's done on the internet, you have people nowadays who's copying the same thing he's doing. They're going around on YouTube, they're trolling and threatening people, talking about what they're gonna do to them if they see them, but in the same breath talk about pressing charges on people. See, we gotta watch these types of people. See, Tekashi69 is what we would call a dangerous coward. And this is what social media has created. Dangerous cowards. People who are really cowards, but their actions make them very, very dangerous at the same time. Because they are willing to risk their safety to be seen and to be heard by people. There's a lot of people on YouTube that's doing that currently. And I think they get it from Tekashi69, because this is how Tekashi69 stays relevant. He stays relevant by trolling and by threatening people, telling people to pull up here, pull up there. I'm over here, pull up here. But the whole time he telling people to pull up, he got police with him. Look at the whole thing he just started with these Chicago rappers. He was telling people he was in Chicago on a certain block and he wasn't even there. And people actually caught footage when he was there and saw him being escorted by the police. He got all his police protection, but he's running around and he's threatening people. He's a dangerous coward. And you have a lot of dangerous cowards on YouTube that like to talk tough, that like to call people out and try to act like they're gonna do some bodily harm to some people, when at the end of the day, they got police on speed dial. You see? We gotta look out for these types of people, because these are the type of people that will get themselves hurt just to get you in trouble. You see? It's all a strategy to get you out the game. Because can y'all imagine what would have happened if any of those Chicago artists bit that bullshit Tekashi was talking? They'd have been in jail. They would have really been in jail. Or could have got killed by the police. You see? And being that people see that that works for Tekashi69, they're copying it. You got people on YouTube copying it. They're doing the same shit he's doing. And see, me, I'm the type of person, I see things because I pay attention to what people say. You understand? And I've had my YouTube beefs with people. And I tried to squash them. I tried to leave shit alone. I tried to let shit be what it's gonna be. But for some reason, you always got a few trolls, dangerous cowards that want to call you out. You see? Because at the end of the day, what they're trying to do is they're willing to sacrifice themselves to get you out. See, a lot of people, well, I can't say a lot of people because I don't even have that much subscribers, but this area on YouTube that we be around, I'm a very unlikable guy to some people. Not to you guys in the chat because, you know, the people that's in the chat room, you y'all know me for other things, but a lot of people don't like me. And there's a lot of people, a couple of people, I'm not going to say a lot, but there's a few people that don't want me on YouTube no more. I know this for a fact. They don't want me on YouTube. They don't. And they're willing to sacrifice their safety to get me off YouTube. Because see, let me tell you how this works. If someone threatens you online and you see them in person and you do something to them in real life, they're going to go to the police, tell the police that the person who did whatever they did to him was a person they was beefing with from YouTube. See, we got to understand, family, how deep this social media shit go nowadays. It's like 6 degrees of separation. I said this in my last video. Social media is the new reality. Most of the problems that you see going on, most of the beefs that these young people are having, it all stems from social media. Whenever you see somebody fighting, 9 times out of 10, and they got a camera out, it's because it stemmed from social media. These young kids grouping up, meeting up and fighting, all that shit stemmed from social media. It all stemmed from people getting threatened online. And then when they see these people in person, it goes down. And this is how the police get involved. You see? So if you a YouTuber and another YouTuber threatens you and you see that YouTuber and something happens, just know you will not be able to be on YouTube no more. They're going to ban you from YouTube. They may ban you from social media, period. Do y'all understand that the goddamn police departments are making their biggest bust off of social media now? Do y'all understand that most of the police departments and the feds get their information and all their leads from social media? I don't think y'all understand that. Do y'all understand that hip hop police is on social media? The feds is on social media? This is how they make their arrest, the biggest arrest. And it's because of these dangerous cowards. These dudes that get up here will threaten you. And see, a threat, see, people don't understand when people threaten you, that's a form of them provoking you. So if you running around threatening people, you provoking something to happen to you. And then if something happened to you, you gonna go and tell everybody what happened. And then the law's gonna get involved. And then somebody's gonna go to jail. So the game that these dudes done picked up from Tekashi69 with being on social media is a dangerous game. Why do you think after the dude XXX got killed, Tekashi did a video saying that he was going to chill with the trolling? Because he see that people can get killed. And XX was his man. They was friends. They was friends in the industry. And he said that X used to warn him about trolling and doing the bullshit he was doing on social media. He warned him about it. You see? So y'all gotta understand how this shit works. Now you have regular YouTubers thinking they're Tekashi69. And they're doing it for no money. See, at least Tekashi, he getting paid for this shit. Because this is how he stay relevant to make money. Because in the rap game, as long as somebody's saying your name, you're gonna get booked. You're gonna get shows. People are gonna go listen to your music. But these dudes are doing this shit Tekashi doing to get attention to their YouTube channel. That's not even monetized, by the way. They're not making no money off YouTube. You see? Because most of these dudes, they don't even want money. They want fame and they want attention. These are attention whores. These are attention-seeking men. And women. Because women are doing it too. This is what I call the 6ix9ine effect. The 6ix9ine effect. Shout out to the chef in the building. See, these dudes is playing a dangerous game. They're dangerous cowards. Because these the same dudes that'll provoke you and then call the police on you. Threaten to press charges on people. In the same breath, threatening you though. Threatening you and then saying they gonna go to the police department. See? That's what 6ix9ine do. He threaten niggas on social media saying he gonna pull up in this city and pull up in that city, and he pull up with 1,000 police. So nobody really can't do nothing to him. Y'all see the connection? The 6ix9ine effect. Running around making up stories, creating beefs. 6ix9ine, Tekashi, the Tekashi69 effect. This is what this shit has become. Because they only get attention when they talk about certain people. Why these dudes don't get as much attention when they talk about what they want to talk about? These dudes make video after video after video after video after video about the same people. Constantly mentioning the same people. It won't stop. But see, I'm smarter than that. I already know what they doing. So I'm not going to feed into the bullshit. But I got to speak on it. Because I see where they get it from. They get it from Tekashi. Because this is how they want to stay relevant on YouTube. Because they know most of our people like to be involved and entertained with dumb shit. See, people like to listen and follow the dumb shit until some dumb shit happen. You see? I bet you if Tekashi would have got killed, they would have said, oh, why them dudes in Chicago killed Tekashi? They know he's a troll. They know he was just joking. He was a good kid. This is the type of shit they do. The same motherfuckers who be following. Shout out to Annette B. The same people who be following and egging the people on to do the dumb shit that they doing. If something was to really happen to them, they will get mad because something happened to them. Not stopping and thinking, damn, maybe this person caused this to happen to them. These are the same people that watch police do certain things to people, but then want people to call the police on people for no reason. See, we got to understand the hypocrisy. We got to understand how fake this shit is nowadays, man. A lot of this shit out here that you see is not real. The people that you're dealing with is not real. This social media shit is a game. And see, that's exactly how Tekashi69 plays this shit. Like it's a game. He plays with his life like it's a toy. And you got other dumb niggas doing it too now. They're playing with their safety. You see? I don't play with my safety. I don't advise anyone to do that, whether it's on the internet or real life. See, they think the shit on social media is supposed to stay on social media because it's social media. This how idiotic they are. They think just like Tekashi. See, Tekashi didn't understand how real shit was till Triple X got murdered. See, once Triple X got murdered, that's when he started to see, like, oh shit. Shout out to Nerd Live, home team in the building. See, once he saw his boy got murdered, and they put this man on social media. He was dead in his car, all on social media. See? So now he's starting to see that, damn, maybe I need to find a new formula to this shit. Because Tekashi don't want to die. He barely want to fight. He don't want them problems in his life. He just trying to find a way to sell his music, to keep himself relevant so the people he signed to could keep sending them checks out. And he know that the best way to get hot and the quickest way to get hot is to go through social media. But see, what he's not doing is he's not letting his music speak for itself. People only listen to Tekashi's music because of the dumb shit he do on social media. Just like a lot of these people who get views and people listening to them is because they talk about other people. It's because they do dumb shit on YouTube. You see? Nobody's stopping and telling these people, yo, you don't need to be threatening people on the internet. See, this how you know that these people don't live a real life and that they don't pay attention to what's going on around them. Do you know how many people are getting killed? Do you know how many people get killed off the internet? That whole Chicago gang shit was stemmed from the internet. It was all stemmed from the internet. All that GDK, BDK shit, that's all internet shit. I guarantee you, a lot of them dudes never even saw Chief Keef. Chief Keef never saw none of them dudes. But they was beefing over the internet. And they friends was running around killing each other over the internet. Doing songs, putting it out on the internet. Where you think these guys' music is blowing up from? Drill rap got popular because of the internet. Drill rap is a strictly Chicago thing. It was spread out to the world because of what? The internet. Now you got drill rap in damn near every city. Now all these young dudes coming up want to be a drill rapper. You see? So people are really not understanding how you can lose your life and your freedom playing with this internet shit. But see, people, this social media has desensitized people to the point where they don't even care. They don't care. Long as people is listening to the shit and agreeing with them, they're fine with it. Because, and this goes back to the Tekashi69 effect, because they believe nothing will happen to them in real life. They think that that life is not a real thing. You see? They think that they could run around and do what they do and there's no repercussions for it. They don't understand that life is real, just like death is real. They don't understand that because social media has desensitized them to the point where they ain't even thinking about it. Because they get a rush of people being in their chat rooms agreeing with them. You see, they get a rush from people hitting the like button and people leaving comments and people laughing. They get a rush off that shit. Then you wonder why the youth is so attached to it. You see? They can't get 20, 30 likes in real life. They probably don't even have 20 or 30 friends in real life. They never had 20 or 30 people listening to them talk. This is why they talk about bullshit. This is why they sell these fake narratives. It's controversy. Controversy sells. So they got to come with a bullshit story to make people listen to them. They got to do the dumb shit that they doing to get noticed. And the shit is really sad, man. Yeah, my bad, y'all. But yeah, social media is creating a hostile environment for people in society. You know, I just watched a video. A dude was on Snapchat and killed somebody on Snapchat. He videotaped himself killing someone. How idiotic is that? That's how you know people are desensitized to this shit. He videotaped himself killing someone, taking someone's life. He shot the dude on Snapchat. Then after he shot the dude, he stood over him and put the camera on him and said, "Look what you made me do to you. Now your ass dead and I'm going to jail." He said that on Snapchat. That's not even human. That's not human. Where's the human thought in that? There is no human thought. There is no thought. It's all about attention. That's what it's all about, y'all. And my next video, my next stream I'm going to do tomorrow is going to be about clout chasing. Part 4. Because people do shit just so people could listen and respond to them, so they could gain some type of clout. So look out for that tomorrow. Clout chasers. But this is all effects from social media. And it's sad that a lot of people is losing their life and losing their freedom because of social media, man. It's sad, man. It's really, really sad. You wonder why all these youth getting killed? Social media. They all on social media talking shit to each other. Oh, when I see you, this, and this gonna happen. This, and this gonna happen. Then somebody get hurt and somebody go to prison. You see? So why would anybody with any type of thought would threaten people over the internet if you know that people get killed off the internet? People get killed for this shit. Exactly, Nerd Live. People wondering why this shit is happening at an alarming rate. This is because this is the effects of social media. See, what they're gonna have to do, the government is gonna have to censor social media soon. They're going to have to because too much people are getting killed. This shit is buck wild. People are people are being allowed to wreak havoc on the internet. People are being allowed to threaten people over the internet. Now let me ask y'all something. If somebody threaten you over the internet, what is your natural response when you see that person that threatened you? What is your natural response? Because people are doing this shit like it's normal. It's not just happening on YouTube. It's happening more on Facebook and Instagram. But then you wonder why all these young men and women are getting killed and sent to jail. It's because of social media and the dumb shit they are allowed to do on social media. And the same little dude who be on Facebook and all that, threatening people. Oh, when I see such and such, this gonna happen. Then mysteriously, he gets murdered. His mother's on the news clip crying, talking about how good of a son she had. Why they do that to my son? Maybe because your son was running around threatening people, saying what he gonna do to him. And when he got caught slipping, he got beat to death. Or he got caught and he got shot or got stabbed. Exactly. They desensitized, man. Exactly. Nobody acts like they hear people threatening people. They act like it's not even being said. They laughing at it. Oh, he just said, watch when he sees such and such. Ha 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 ha. But then those same people who laughing, when that person who's throwing threats out get hurt, oh, what happened to him? Why they do that to him? They need to put them in jail. They're animals. Hmm? What the fuck? You see? Then you want to feel sorry for the one who was attacking people. See, nowadays, nobody feels sorry for victims no more. People be feeling sorry for the motherfucker who be attacking people. Shout out to Black Charm on the check-in. This is how this is how crazy we've become. Exactly. Exactly, nerd. Exactly. It's the same thing with molestation. Same thing. These people are crazy, man. Social media, man, is really affecting a lot of things in society, man, when it comes to people and the way we communicate. Do you know some people walk around and talk on Facebook? They don't even have a phone. They talk on Facebook. People call them from Facebook. Shit is a mess, man. The motto has changed. The revolution is being televised. You are in the matrix. Everything is fast. From money to new of death. Yeah. Yeah, man. Definitely. You know? That's true. Like basically any trauma, war, etc. will cause a chemical alteration and yeah, yeah, man. It's a fact. We have become desensitized, man, to life. Nobody cares about life no more. And they like to say hip hop is a death culture. It's not hip hop. It's not hip hop, y'all. It's society, period. It's what we deal with in totality. It's all a death culture. You have to push life. You have to speak life into people because everything around us is leading us down that path to either losing your life or losing your freedom. And the quickest way nowadays to lose either one of those things is social media. The shit you say and do on social media could get you killed or get you put in prison. Straight up. And a lot of these rappers is following the blueprint of Tekashi69. A lot of these YouTube content creators, so-called content creators, because if you was creating content, you wouldn't be on here threatening people doing dumb shit. But this is the new thing. This is the fad. This is what we like to do. This is what people like to do. They following the blueprint of a rainbow head chump. Because Tekashi 69 he's a chump. Everybody knows this. I was just watching an interview with Casanova, a dude who he quote unquote had internet beef with, social media beef. Now, Casanova's a real dude. He's a real dude. But he was trolling this dude, trying to bait him in. And it worked because Tekashi69 was responding to him. I mean, Casanova was responding to Tekashi. He was responding to him. See, that's what these dudes want. They want you to respond to them. Shout out to Brother Rob. That's what they want you to do. They want you to keep falling and participating in the bullshit. Because when they do that, guess what? They win. This is why I said a couple of streams ago, I'm done. I ain't got nothing to say about nobody, none of that. But every time I try to go my own way, motherfuckers just gotta say my name. Motherfuckers always gotta, you know. But I understand, it's the 6ix9ine effect. It's the 6ix9ine effect. That's all it is. Baby Tekashis. That's what I'm gonna call these dudes from now on. Baby 6ix9ines. Because that's who they trying to be at the end of the day. Because that's the dumb shit that they doing. You know? And it's sad, man. Because they're doing it like it's nothing. There's no accountability there. You see? You got grown men on the internet threatening people with no accountability. Grown men doing this type of shit. That's Tekashi69 all day. All day. Now, if Tekashi69 get killed today or tomorrow for the dumb shit he been doing, you know what they gonna say? Oh, he was a kid. He was just a kid doing shit that kids do on the internet. No, he was a kid with no guidance. And he was around older dumb niggas who took advantage of the dumb shit he was doing. You see? Yeah, 50 did it. But 50 did it when social media wasn't popular. So you really can't put 50 in it. Lil B either. Nobody did it like Tekashi. Tekashi make money just off the shit he doing. Oh yeah, facts. Facts. Genetically modified. That's why these niggas got these genetically modified thoughts with doing stupid shit. But then to turn around and tell you they're vegan. But they doing genetically modified shit. But they'll tell you they're vegan though. You a vegan, but you asking for beef. Got genetically modified thoughts. Trying to tell people, man. These niggas is bugged out, man. And I feel sorry for these people, man. I really feel sorry for them. Because they know not what they do. They really don't know. They really don't know. They really don't know. They just don't. That's the 6ix9ine effect. I'm trying to tell y'all. Facts. It should be. It should be, but it won't be. It won't be. It won't be. Because people think it's cool to do. See? A lot of these dudes were not taught how to be proper men. You see? They wasn't taught right. See, a man who was taught to be a certain way is not going to get on nowhere and threaten nobody. Because men don't threaten other men. You see? If you understand how men get down, men is not supposed to threaten each other. You see? Either you have a discussion and try to settle the dispute, or you stay away from each other. But threatening people, that's something you don't do. But these niggas is doing it because they wasn't raised right. These niggas wasn't raised right because they do dumb shit on the internet, just like these kids. This is why some of these grown-ups need supervision. They need supervision because they act like little dumbass kids. You see? This shit is sad, man. Exactly. They weren't corrected as children. That's why they still act like kids. You ain't never supposed to threaten nobody. Never. That should be the last thing you think about doing. Threatening somebody? For what? Threaten somebody for what? What does threatening somebody make you do? How does that make you feel? Threatening someone. That makes you feel like a man? Oh, if I see you, I better not see you, because then this and this and this gonna happen. What? Grown ass men. This is what grown ass men with responsibilities spend their spare time doing. Threatening people on the internet thugging, cyber thugging. But then these the same dudes that turn around and say that they're being cyber bullied. How could you be a cyber thug but get cyber bullied at the same time? How could you threaten people in one breath and then turn around and say you gonna press charges in the next breath? What? Dangerous cowards. You see? So playing with people like this, you have no wins. This is why I stepped off a long time ago. Because there's no wins. There is no wins. You see? This person will threaten you and then go to the police station. So you know what that's telling you? If I threaten you and you do something to me, I'm going to the police. Even though I threatened you, I'm going to the police. You see that? See? Where's the manhood in that? You see what the type of game that's the Tekashi69 effect. I'ma run around and troll you, threaten you, tell you to pull up here. I got 100 goons with me. But when you pull up, it's 100 police cars. Tekashi69 effect. When you pull up on Tekashi, he with police. He got the police around him. He was riding all through Chicago with the police. See that? You ain't got no wins with these type of goofies. You ain't got no wins with these goofy niggas. You just let them talk. Let them talk. Tell me about it, nerd. Tell me about it, sis. These dudes is crazy, man. The Tekashi69 effect. This shit is real, y'all. Tekashi ain't the only one doing what he doing. It's a lot of these niggas on YouTube doing it. Because without them doing this type of shit, nobody cares what they talk about. You see? Nobody cares. Exactly. As soon as someone says who lives and who dies, woe to them. Definitely scared to grow up. 6ix9ine equals Tommy equals Bible haters equals viewers equals money. Yep. But not all the time does it equal money. See, for Tommy and for 6ix9ine, they're doing it for money. But these other niggas, they not doing it for money. They doing it for what we call clout. That's why I said tomorrow I'ma get into it. Clout. A lot of these dudes want clout. They want fame. They don't want no money. They just want to be heard because they miserable, low life, low level people. They want people to listen to dumb shit because they don't have nothing productive for people to listen to. They always gossiping about somebody. They always doing shows talking about somebody and what they would do to somebody. Come on. Come on. You see? Trying to talk about somebody else and how they live and all. Like this is the type of this it's just sucker shit, man. These are suckers. Facts. That's a fact. DJ Black Charm, that's my whole point, brother. That's my whole point right there. That's my point. See, they don't understand that it's gonna go to that level. That's where it ends. That's where the clout chasing, that's where the 6ix9ine effect ends. And see, 6ix9ine understands that now. It ends in death or jail. The dumb shit you do on the internet. See? That's where it ends. See, a lot of y'all didn't know that Casanova and 6ix9ine squashed their beef. Casanova was just talking about it on his Breakfast Club interview. And Casanova said he met up with 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine told him to his face that this is a game for him. He don't really want no smoke with Casanova. This is a game for him. This is his strategy to stay relevant in hip hop. So why wouldn't niggas do it to stay relevant on YouTube? Why wouldn't niggas do this to send traffic to their YouTube channel? Why wouldn't they do the same thing? It's the same mindset. The 6ix9ine effect. Oh, let me go ahead and talk about these niggas, because I know niggas don't like these niggas. So I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to threaten these niggas. So everybody could be laughing in the chat and doing all this bullshit. I know I ain't gonna never see these niggas anyway. So I could just threaten these niggas and do whatever I want to do and say whatever I want to say. That's Tekashi 69. You see? It's the same mindset. This is what these niggas do. Tell these niggas go a month straight without mentioning DS1. Tell them to go a month straight without mentioning DS1. Tell them go a month straight. Just do shows on shit that you think is productive for your audience. Oh, I get it. Your audience is based off of you talking about niggas like DS1 because your audience don't like DS1. So you have to feed your audience because your audience is here to feed and eat the shit that they've been eating from other platforms, which is gossip, trolling, and bullshit. See? See, now I understand why niggas gotta mention DS1. Because that's what your audience wanna hear. They don't wanna hear you actually telling them something or speaking to them in a certain way. They there for the bullshit. Just like people get on the internet and type in Tekashi 69 to see what he has done lately. What dumb shit has he done now? Who's Tekashi beefing with now? Do you know there's bloggers who sit on YouTube all day and make those types of videos? Oh, Tekashi 69 just put this on Instagram. He's probably talking about such and such. Because last month, when he typed this in his Instagram, he could have been talking about this person. This type of shit. This is the type of shit the niggas in these niggas chat rooms are doing. Oh, he gotta be talking about DS1. Because I remember last month when him and DS1 was going through it, they said this, that, and the third. Same shit. See? Tekashi 69 effect, y'all. Shit is real. Shit is real. Cause see, Tekashi understands that there's a market for the dumb shit he doing. They know he know he's gonna make the blogs. He know he's gonna go viral when he do dumb shit. This is why these YouTube niggas do dumb shit. Cause they know people gonna talk about it. See? They know. They already know. Shit's sad, man. But I ain't going back and forth with none of you YouTube niggas no more. I ain't doing that. I never was even the one for that. I crack my jokes, roast a couple niggas, but all that back and forth making videos, I'm not really with all that. Cause it's some sucker shit. And that's not what people come to listen to me. That's not what they listen to me for. Everybody that's in my chat room right now, they come to SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV to hear a certain quality of content, a certain level of content. Because they respect me for the type of person that I am. See, they're not here to be intrigued by bullshit. Now, some of y'all do like when I get on my roast and shit and I roast people. You see what I'm saying? Because I can do that too. I could do a lot more things. You see? But I know salute to y'all. See? They even agreeing. Salute to y'all. But I understand that my audience was not built off of, I didn't build my channel off of trolling and talking shit about people. Even when I was DS1 Alliance, Before it was changed to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, I was not known for certain things. The reason why people know me for roasting people, because I respond to people who fuck with me. See, I don't attack people, but but I defend myself very well. See, that's what people don't like. Yeah, let's attack DS1. But what happens when DS1 defends himself? Now DS1 is a tyrant. You see? You see how it work, y'all? Let's go back a little bit. Just like I said, if something would have happened to Tekashi when he went to Chicago, they would have called, oh, this would have been in logs. Tekashi69 gets killed by Chirac savages. That's how they would have worded it. Tekashi69 gets murdered by Chirac savages. They would have called them boys out there savages. After he was all on social media threatening people, making fun of people getting killed, making fun of their gangs, shit that they grew up on, making fun of their homies who got murdered by other gang members, doing all the shit that could get you killed. If he would have got killed, they'd have called them boys savages. See how it worked? Well, Tekashi, he didn't mean that shit. Y'all know he was trolling y'all. Why y'all killed that boy? I appreciate that, Nerg Live. You know what I'm saying? But this is the shit that people are doing on YouTube now. They doing the dumb shit Tekashi was doing. Not knowing that they could get hurt. You could lose your freedom, dog. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Suge on the check-in. This shit is not a game out here. Social media is real life. Stupid niggas. Understand that. Okay? I don't want to hear, oh, this is YouTube. No, this is real life. Because guess what? People get on YouTube on their phones. People be on YouTube walking down the goddamn street. This is why I said it's 6 degrees of separation. Because shit could get very, very real and drastic like that. Just as quick as you think. Just as you think you doing a YouTube video, walking down the street talking shit, a nigga could pull up on you, hop out and do something to you. It happens all the time on social media. Shout out to my sister with Tanya on the check-in. Happens all the time on YouTube. He walking down the block. Oh, F this, F that, F such and such, F such and such. Next thing you know, you hear a car spin the block. Gunshots. Now he laying on the floor dead next to his phone. On Instagram Live. But we think it's a game. We think running around acting like Tekashi Cause we trying to get some views, and we trying to get some attention that we don't have in real life. We think it's a game. We think it's a game, y'all. We can't play. We gotta stop playing with life. You see? People really think life is a game. They really believe that concept, that life is a game. But they never tell you who game is it. Are you playing your game, or you playing the game that was designed for you to play? You see? See, life is a game. Life is a game. We all in this. It's a game. Who game? Is it your game? Or was the game, the board on the game set up for you already? Who's making you make the moves you making? Is it you, or are you being influenced by something to do the dumb shit you doing? This is why attention, the lack of attention that a child gets, can create something very dangerous when they become grown, because you see it on social media every day. These are people who never got attention when they was kids. This is why they troll. This is why they clout chase. This is why the Tekashi69 effect is so prevalent and so popular. Now, if you do a little history on Tekashi69, Tekashi69 grew up. He was a fucking cornball. He didn't have no girls. He was not cool. He didn't hang with cool people. He was a lame. They got his old pictures up there when he was a kid. He was a clown.
Is it time for bed?
No.
No, it's time for bed.
No. Grandpa told you to get in the bed? Huh? Did Grandpa tell you to go to bed?
Oh, yes.
Did he tell you that?
Oh, yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Then go to bed.
It's not 11.
It's past 11, man. You know that? Look what time it is. It's 12:30. If Grandpa said go to bed, listen to Grandpa. Go to bed. Good night. It's 12:30. Okay?
It's all 12:30.
Yes, it's 12:35. Good night. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to just tell a little one to go to bed. But yeah, this dude was a nobody. He didn't fame. He's more geeked off of fame than anything. He's more geeked up off of fame. You see? He's more geeked up off of fame than money. Because what he's doing, with the dumb shit that he's doing, he's putting himself in a predicament where he can jeopardize his life, his freedom, or his money. You see? He's doing all three. So he really don't give a fuck about being rich. He's just happy that he's famous and everybody knows him because he was a nobody. And a lot of these cats on YouTube were nobodies. And what helps them is the fact that when people come in their chat room and listen to the tomfoolery that they spewing, it makes them keep going. what I'm going to say next, what story I'm going to make up next. Because he got to keep feeding the audience, just like Tekashi. This is why he got to keep finding more and more people to beef with. Because if he run out of people to beef with, then guess what? Nobody pays attention to Tekashi no more. Because his music ain't shit. His music is trash. You see? His internet presence is bigger than his music. Him as a person supersedes his music when his music is supposed to speak for him. Yup, that's a fact. Nurglav. It's all a plan. And that's what he explained to Casanova. When Casanova ran down on him and his homies. When they saw them dudes, and he told Tekashi to get out the car, y'all could go and listen to the Breakfast Club interview with Casanova. He telling the whole story of what happened when he finally saw Tekashi. And Tekashi told him in his face, it's a marketing strategy. It's a marketing strategy. It's nothing personal. He doesn't want beef with anyone. So what separates him from these YouTube niggas? Now y'all really think if this is a marketing strategy, do y'all really think the police don't be with this nigga 24/7? Think about that. Do y'all really believe that now? Do y'all really think he be with 100 goons if this is a marketing strategy? Do y'all really think that they're gonna let this boy get killed and lose all the money they invested in him? No. Got police around them. And this what these YouTube niggas got. Police. That's the first thing they're gonna do. Run to the police. I wouldn't say he an agent, grateful and blessed, but that's what they do. Just like these YouTube niggas. They run into the cops. They run into the cops. If something happens to them, they are pressing charges. Straight up. Straight up. So be careful with getting baited into YouTube beefs. Because shit could get real. And when shit get real, police get involved. And when police get involved, people go to jail. You see? People go to jail. And guess what? If you go to jail off of social media shit, like YouTube, you can't get back on YouTube no more. And see, that's another thing. That's another way to get niggas they don't like off of YouTube. First, let me troll him and talk shit so people don't support him. So they try to devalue your name and talk shit about you. I see you on the check-in, hidden treasures. See? They gotta make you look not credible. They gotta make you look in some form of fashion flawed. Like nobody's flawed. But they want to try to make you look some type of way. Because they don't want you on YouTube. See? But they not going to say that. But all the steps that they take leads to that. It leads to that. You see? Peep these suckers, man. Don't fall for the bait. This is the Tekashi69 effect. This is what happens when you deal with niggas that have the mindset of Tekashi69. This is what they do. Period. And they're going to continue to do it. Until what? Until something happens in real life. And when something happens in real life, guess what they gonna do? They gonna tell the cops. They're gonna tell the cops. Straight up. Straight up. 6ix9ine effect. If y'all have the time, please go check out the Breakfast Club interview with Casanova. He's the one who exposed that Tekashi69 and the shit he do is a marketing strategy. Because that's what he told Casanova. You see? So this is how these niggas promote their page. DS1, DS1, DS1. Fuck DS1, fuck DS1, fuck DS1, fuck DS1, his fat ass. Fuck DS1, DS1 fake. DS1 hate women. DS1 is a hater. DS1 is a liar. DS1, 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 DS1. See? But see, these niggas is so stupid. They're so stupid that they don't understand when you keep saying DS1. See, they ain't even as smart as Tekashi. They just trying to follow what he doing. But they don't even have the minds. They not as witty and clever. They don't even know that you promoting me. Every time you say DS1, you promoting me. Because if you have a new person that's never been in your chat room, but they constantly hearing DS1, every time they come to support you, they hear your content, and you mentioning another nigga name, they gonna go seek that nigga out. Who's DS1? See? See how dumb they are? See? And then I'm going to tell you how it works. Then you're going to have your subs going against the person who talking shit about you, going against their subs. See how it works? Just like you had Casanova fans going against Tekashi fans. So Tekashi fans is on Casanova shit. Oh, you pussy, Casanova. You ain't gonna do nothing, Casanova. You scared, Casanova. Then you got Casanova fans on Tekashi shit. Chill out, you little dummy. You da-da-da-da-da. You da-da-da-da-da. You da-da-da-da-da. Amping some shit up till something happens. See how wicked this shit is? This shit is wicked. This shit wicked, y'all. Shit is wicked. It's really wicked. It's really wicked, y'all. whole nother level of wickedness, man. Shit wicked. And guess what? You know who wins? Y'all want to know who wins? The fucking machine wins. The automated system that created social media and all of the thoughts that's resulted by following it. See? Do you see that? These are genetically modified thoughts that they are implanting in our minds through social media. So everybody like to talk about population control. How you know that that's not implanted in the social media? To get a certain amount of people killed off through social media. So it ain't just the food. It's through the shit that's in my hand right now called a cell phone. It's through these apps that we use, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Because it's getting niggas incarcerated and getting niggas put in funeral homes. See, you motherfuckers don't realize that this shit is not a game. See, you dumbass niggas, y'all want to keep playing on this shit when this shit is real. Okay? This shit ain't no joke. It's real. It's real. Do you know niggas get killed for making statuses on Facebook? Niggas lose their life. Do you hear me? Lose their life. Niggas get kidnapped for saying certain shit on social media. Y'all playing games. Y'all playing games out here. Y'all playing games out here. See? And see, y'all don't understand how deep this shit goes because y'all don't understand what social media is about. Why is it called social media? Because it was a social experiment. People who study sociology, people who study the behaviors of people and the minds of people. If we put them in this environment, how would they act? All they did was just put it on a fucking computer. See? Social experiments. What would happen if we allow everybody to press the like button? What would happen? Motherfuckers went crazy when Facebook came out. Like, exactly, endorphin rush. Means of validation. See? Why you think the dude killed the dude on Snapchat? Showed the world he killed somebody. To validate him being a killer and a gangster. See? Validation. Why you think these young girls get all on social media and take their fucking clothes off? Because if I take a picture dressed up looking nice without showing my ass, most females, if she's not very pretty, the most she may get is about 30 likes, maybe 40, depending on how many people she know. Let that same girl who's like a 5 or 6 out of 10 on a rating scale, Let her have a fat ass and take a picture in some boy shorts and sit on the sink. Them 40 likes just went to 300. Just went to 300. You see that? You see that? You wonder why all the big women running around with no goddamn clothes on? Social media. Because it's a lot of niggas pressing that like button. A lot of niggas. Like, they like it. See? On YouTube, it's about views and subscribers. Oh, yeah. Exactly, I see. Shout out to Shanny Cat on the check-in. Exactly. Y'all gotta understand how this shit work. People like to talk about the system, but y'all don't even know that the system is on automation now. Why do you think they're promoting automation? Because the system is now on autopilot. It's moving on its own. And it's producing results. See? This shit has made us desensitized. It's desensitizing us. It's making us not think no more. No human thought. We're being told what to think. But we think it's our thoughts. But we're being told what to think, and we're being told how to respond. Why do you think now, when a nigga was talking shit on Instagram, and a nigga run up on a nigga, he gotta videotape it? He has to videotape it to further validate the people who's been watching their beef go on social media that he ran up on that nigga. Because based on the Tekashi69 effect, a nigga could turn around and say, yo, I saw him and he didn't do nothing. Like Tekashi said, he was on O Block in Chicago on a whole nother day when he wasn't even there. Also, he pulled up with 10 cop cars and the feds with him. And they videotaped him standing in the park. And he out there saying, oh, where's such and such at? Where these niggas at? Ain't nobody out here. I'm out here. Come out here. I'm on O Block. But you don't see the 50 cops that's waiting for somebody to turn that corner. You ain't see that. See? Exactly, hidden treasures. You see? This is why now everybody in some form of fashion is programmed to it. Because now the person has to show, yeah, I did do that. He lying. See, that's how Tekashi got exposed for lying. Because when he did that little bullshit stunt, people was recording it and taking pictures. And they put it all over social media and showed the police cars in the background. See? You got niggas doing this on YouTube too. Making up shit. So I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I know I started a little late, man, but tomorrow I will be doing part 4. It's called The Power of Clout. Clout Chasers. This is going to be part 4 of my series. Has social media desensitized us? So if y'all haven't yet, please subscribe. Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe to each other in the chat room. I have a nice, decent chat room with decent people who bring quality content. Subscribe to each other. Check each other out. Show each other love, man. Let's get back to being human beings, not cyborgs. Okay? Let's go back to being human beings and learning how to think like humans. Okay? So I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. This is installment number 3 to my series. Has social media desensitized us? The Tekashi69 Effect. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. I will be back tomorrow with part 4. I appreciate all the love and the support. Y'all stay safe out there. And remember, we got to heal before we build. Got to heal before we build, y'all. Because the Tekashi69 effect goes back into this boy's childhood. It goes back into that. But he'll never talk about that. Alright? I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Watanya. Shout out to Shug. Shout out to Chef JT. Shout out to Hidden Treasures. I appreciate you checking in. Shout out to Shani Cat, Annette B, IC. Grateful and Blessed. Cat PY2. Nerg Live. Home Team. DJ Black Charm. Home Team. See who else was up in here. Brother Rob, of course. That's everybody, man. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the other people, too, that's been listening. Of course. Y'all go subscribe to each other, man. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to me, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all have a good night. I'm out. Peace.